Hi guys, so based on some recent feedback, we're gonna change up the format a little bit and see how it goes today. What I'm gonna do is talk about the movements as Kim is going to be filming the easel. So I'm gonna be out of picture, that way you can read the board. For today's workout, Monday, March 23rd, we are planning on offering a live follow-along workout. In order to make it the most productive use of your time, I suggest watching this video to know what all the movements are and how to do them. And then you can follow along and work really hard during the workout on Monday with us. So it's going to be 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, 5 rounds. There are 5 different movement categories, and we're going to hit each one each round. All right, so in round 1, we're going to have a cardio movement, followed by a chest movement, a squat movement, core movement, and an arm movement. After that, we're going to go to round 2. We're going to hit those same 5 categories, but we're going to change up the movements a little bit. What I'm going to do is go through all of the cardio movements and demo those for you, and then I'll go through all the chest movements, all the core movements, squat movements, and the shoulder movements, okay? So we're gonna start with the alternating arm and calf raises. So for this, we're extending one arm at a time overhead as we're going onto both toes and getting that nice calf raise as well. The second one is a jumping jack. So for this, try to keep the arms nice and long. As the arms are going out, the legs are going out. If you want to make it harder, you can hold your water bottles or your cans of soup in the hands. Third one here is a seal jack. So remember, we start with the feet and hands together, and then they're going to go out and in at the same time. Fourth movement is some shadow jumping. If you have a jump rope, great, use it. But if not, you're just going to jump like so. And then the last one, we're going to get into some jumping lunges. So I want you to set up in kind of a half lunge position. If the left leg is forward, the right arm is forward. And then I'm just going to switch. So I'm doing that for the 40 seconds. Our next category is our chest movements. If you have a pair of dumbbells or kettlebells, that's what we're going to be using for this. If you have your backpack, that's great too. The first one is going to be a floor press. So you're going to grab the dumbbells. You're going to get set up. Feet are going to be on the ground, knees are bent. I'm going to press up and then come back down. If you only have one weight, either one dumbbell or one kettlebell, you can hold over the chest and press up this way. That would also apply if you have a backpack. Our second movement is going to be a right arm only. So I'm going to get set up. I'm using this other arm to help brace, and then I'm pressing. So the other side of my core has to stabilize since I'm only having that weight in one arm. The next one's going to be left arm press. Our fourth movement, we're going to take it up a notch, and we're going to involve the posterior chain. So we're going to get into a glute position. So from here, I'm going to squeeze my butt, hold this while pressing. And then lastly, we're going to go alternating arm presses with that glute bridge. So that's our chest category. Next one is our squat. So we're going to start off nice and light, air squat. If you're more advanced, feel free, have some weight, put your weight vest on, backpack, whatever you'd like. But if you're just warming up, we're only air squatting. Okay? So remember, the knees go out, butt goes back. Use the arms as leverage to pull you up. The second round, we're going to go right arm squat. So I'll use the kettlebell for this one. I'm going to keep it in the right side, and I'm going to go down, squat, and stand. On the next round, we're going to go to the left side. For the goblet squat, you're going to hold like this, or you hold your kettlebell and squat. And then last one will be a 1.5 goblet squat. So what that means is I'm going to get set up here, squat, halfway up, back down, stand. Squat, halfway, squat, stand. That's our squat category. Next is our sit-ups for our core. Feet together, go back, touch the shoulders, use the arms, sit up, touch in front of the toes. The next one's going to be a bicycle crunch. So for this, you're going to get set up. You can support your head with your hands and then extend one leg out while you touch opposite elbow to opposite knee. Next, we're going to go knee ends. So I'm set up in my hollow body. I'm going to pull my knees in and then extend my legs out. Next is our V-up. So in this one, guys, try and keep those legs as straight as possible. If that's hard for you, you can either just touch the shins or bend your knees. So I'm going to go to that hollow body, touch the toes, return back to my hollow body each time. Last one's going to be alternating arm, leg, V-up. So I'll be here. Okay, so I'm just bringing up one leg to the opposite arm. Our last category here is for the arms. So for this, you could use your water bottles. Have these in each hand. If you have a band, you can use that, or light plates, or light dumbbells. Okay. First one's going to be a front raise. So I'm going to sit up here, keep my arms straight, and then raise out in front. If you have a band, you're just going to loop the band under the foot, keep the arm straight, and pull up. For the next one, we're going to go to a lateral raise. So you can use the band, or I'll just demo here with the water bottles. We're going to go out to the sides. Okay. Our next one is a reverse fly. So in this one, you're going to get into a deadlift position, and you're really thinking about squeezing those shoulder blades together in the back. Okay. Next one's going to be our tricep kickback. So I'll demo here with the weights. And then our last one is our bicep curl, which we can use the dumbbells for, or if you have a band, just loop it under the foot, palms up, and curl. Okay. If you have questions about any of the movements, feel free to message me, put a note in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer it. Hopefully we'll see all you guys on Monday. Looking forward to it. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care.